Along we go now to 133. Sean Nickell, Bakersfield. Mason Pengilly, Stanford. That's our matchup. Mason's out of Porterville, California. Sean, such a storied career out of Bakersfield High School. Nickell, really a special wrestler. Won it at 125 as a sophomore. Number 1 ranked in the 133 rankings, Sean Nickell.
It's going to be an interesting match. I saw both these guys wrestle early on, and Nickell came out on top. I think that the length of Nickell was what gave Pengilly some fits. So we're going to see if he can make some adjustments, get in deep on his attacks, be able to finish.
Mason is the team captain for Stanford. 8-1 in duels this year, 11 victories overall. NCAA qualifier, $133 last year. Away we go.
So Nickell's one of the funkiest guys I know. You know, he don't take too many shots. He just really is great at rolling under when the guy shoots at him. But he does have some low single offense. So right now he's actually looking for some of his offense. If Pengilly from Stanford goes in, he's got to go to finish. He's got to quick and finish clean. Because if he gets in and stops, that plays right in Nickell's funk game.
Pengilly's won 4 in a row.
You talk about the funk game of Nickell there. Pengilly, one of his best shots is a low ankle shot to his left side. In order to get that, he's got to finish in that waterfall position. So that's kind of right where Nickell wants to be. We'll be interested to see if Pengilly tries to go for that.
Mason was a great runner in high school as well as a wrestler. Imagine the level of fit that he was able to experience cross country, the mental toughness that goes into both sports. Mason Pengilly, redshirt senior.
Minute 30 here. I don't think either one's taking a shot. They're both respecting each other's defense quite a bit. Nickell doesn't have a lot of shots, and Pengilly is a little leery of shooting. So there's a good, he fakes it. They're both so low, you know, so they're not shooting, but they're both very, very low, like they're aware of each other's shots. They don't want to get shot on. There's a commitment. Good hip. Good far ankle block. We're going to get stalemate. I think Bakersfield's got his hands locked. Stalemate. Neither guy's going to get, so we got to get, somebody's got to get a better setup going. He dove straight in there.
And Mason had a perfect response as well to thwart the effort. Manny Rivera's Bakersfield team, 38.5 points at this point in 4th place. Some special wrestlers that we'll get to see tonight.
Ready? Yes. Good level changes there by Nickell. That's what it's going to take. Level changing, create some angles. That's going to disguise his shot so that allow him to get in deeper.
As you say deep, he goes deep, but he goes right to the funk. Now we got the count. Okay, so no 3 count. So this is, Nickell's winning now. So even though Pengilly committed to a beautiful deep shot, Nickell went to the funk.
There's a 2.
And in the end, and the timing isn't working out well for Pengilly either because he doesn't have time to get away, and Nickell's nasty on top. So Stanford's going nowhere here. Hey. You know, you like to see the deep shot. He took the commitment. He was in deep. He did really everything right, but Nickell is just the funk master.
Yeah, Coach Borelli and his team, the chance to win a title. Jason, 11th year, all-time winningest coach with this program, approaching 110 victories now, sent 31 wrestlers to the NCAA tournament 38 times. But again, they've had a program since 1933. They've never won a team title, and they're in position to do so.
Yeah, this is a huge night for Stanford. I mean, definitely Arizona State and Oregon State were the 2 favorite teams coming in. Stanford comes into the finals leading, and Pengilly, and this would be a huge, if he could pull this off here.
There's one.
He's not heading in that direction.
No, he isn't.
Terrific job there by Nickell escaping. You see he was slowly moving through, trying to get that escape. He's getting hand control there. Pengilly tried to slide out for that cradle, but Nickell sensed it coming, kept his head high, got the escape point there. Way to wrestle through the position.
Nickell is a junior, 3rd place in the championships for the conference at 133. Too, like many of these young wrestlers, a great student, all academic team. He's crushing it in the classroom this year as well.
1 minute, 1 minute.
50 seconds here in the second.
That's all.
Pengilly now starting to gain some ground. He's moving those arms around, some level changes. He needs to commit to a shot. He needs to get in deep, and the key is the follow-through on those shots. With Nickell being so scrambly, he's got to follow through. He's got to finish clean. Don't allow any opportunities to get in those funky situations.
30 seconds.
You know, he got in there deep in that double leg, but he did kind of stop. I mean, you know the funk's coming. He kind of played into it. You're right. He's got to finish explosively, Anthony. Quick, clean, powerful, or knock him on his butt on a double on the edge. So far, he hasn't really shown. That was a solid effort here. Another 2 shots in a row. So this is a really good shot against most humans. Stanford's finishing this, but Nickell is not most humans. He's funky, and Pengilly chose the end of a period to take that shot again. His thought process is, well, if I could get in there and finish in 10 or 15 seconds, I'm gonna get it. And if I don't get it, well, he's not gonna have time to funk me. So the strategy worked out, but he's still got to find a way to finish something.
So elusive. I mean, just crazy elusive.
So Pengilly, who picked neutral? Pengilly picked neutral. He didn't want to go under. All right, so this is the same shot that Nickell was in on earlier. Straight in, deep, got the hands locked. He's just killing time. He's not even trying to finish. He's totally content to stay there.
Smart conservative wrestling on Nickell's part, taking that shot. Still showing he's active, but not putting himself in danger. Keeping those stall calls away from him.
Making it a minute and a half for the Bakersfield native. This has got to be fun at this point for the redshirt senior. Final chance at the championships. Represent his hometown and his school. Crowd coming alive for the 3rd place match. Josiah Klein, Devin Turner for that 3rd place match.
Pengilly made 2 reaches for the legs there. He just wasn't able to get any penetration. Nickell's hands defense there, it's on point. Pengilly just having a hard time clearing those ties. Just can't get deep. That's what I was talking about with that leverage, those long arms of Nickell.
2 points.
That was some sweet technique by Nickell. He like passed the elbow, got the angle. So that's the first time in this match they actually hit the corner on a shot. The first 2 shots he took were just straight and deep, nice mat return. Nickell's feeling it. Senior year, looking to be a Pac-12 champion.
Pengilly down.
Look at this slick elbow pass, gets the angle, catches the ankles. I'll tell you, you guys, young wrestlers watching at home, getting the angle and catching the ankles, that's such big importance in wrestling. Angles and ankles. We got a little injury from that final 15 seconds there. This is where we left off. He's just taking the injury time. Nickell hit the corner. I'm not sure what happened. We saw the Met move. Just kind of got driven out of bounds there at the end. Oh, mat return. Yep, that'll do it. Wow. So, pretty big mat return.
Reminding him to take his time. You can hear it clearly if you're watching at home or you're watching on your Pac-12 app.
So Coach Borelli knows in this Yeah, this isn't going to matter. I mean, he's not going to win. The opponent, the team is not even a team score issue. Because he could stand there and wrestle for 10 seconds and just be done, but he might just default. It doesn't really, he's not going to win. He doesn't need to go out there for 15 seconds and fight. Now, if he's going up against Oregon State or Arizona State, he might choose just to protect himself for 15 seconds and get it over with. He looks out of it. I think he's going to default. Pretty powerful mat return. What do you think on the legality, Anthony?
Look, I mean, Pengilly put his arm down to brace, but it looked like Nickell just had that right wrist, took it out underneath him, and all that weight, all that power behind it. So it's a lot of power behind that drop there and that mat return. A lot of impact on the head. Hopefully he's okay.
So we will step aside. Sean Nickell victorious. Devin Turner, by the way, in the third place match victorious. More points for Oregon State at 133. Because we work with you. You're very nice to us.
Well, thank you.
Hey, don't forget Wednesday, the 2019 Pac-12 men's basketball tournament. It gets going. It's time to show up and show out. No better place to make it count than under the bright lights of Las Vegas, Nevada. Live coverage begins Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. on the Pac-12 network, or download and stream live with the Pac-12 Now app. Kenny, you're nice too. I didn't want to leave you out. You're warm and friendly like Anthony too.
Let's not get too cozy here.
So it's an entry to fall.
Yeah, that's the right decision. Just play it safe. It's interesting though, Pengilly, there's a true second hand thing you were commenting. So here's the actual action. He's going to get mat return. I think it's clean. He posts his hands. I don't know why he put his head down. I mean, obviously the momentum. So it's a legal mat return. Even though he hit his head, the hand was first. And, just part of the sport. Hopefully he's fine and gets back after it.
Nickell, Pac-12 champion, congratulations, and a well-wrestled match.